Four belt tree.
And you know this, man.
How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back and welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I am your host. Who am I? Four Belt Trey. And you know this, man, on the podcast, just chilling late night after work, vibing with y'all. Before I continue, if you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, go through my YouTube library, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. I hope everybody's having a great WrestleMania Eve. Now let's begin. Yeet. About to tear the roof off. What up, y'all? I see y'all in the chat already. Feel like y'all been waiting on me. Sorry to keep you waiting. I have arrived. What up, Mo? Hey, Mo! My knees. Yeah, bro. You must have been in my chat earlier. Cole Slayer, Yeet, my brother. How you doing? What up, Brennan? How you doing? I feel so bad for you. Work must have sucked. You said it. Yo, what up, Quick? How you doing? I'm just glad to be out of there. I'm glad. I'm very exhausted, but I wouldn't miss talking to y'all if I had to. So at least had to come up here for a little while. Even though I'm on the 17th hour. Hey, Tina, my sister, how you doing? Welcome in. I told you I was going to try and go live. Oh, thank you for the gift, Tina. Upon arrival, gave me a gift. That's my sister for you. You're so kind. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, I was commenting on Trey's videos and talking to him. Yeah. Mo, that was like the highlight of my night, to be honest. You and I almost jumped into Kruby's chat because I got to talk to Kruby. I don't want him to take that personal because I realized he was live 10, 15 minutes after he was live because, again, it was that is crazy. I didn't stop. I didn't even get to pee. I didn't get to use the bathroom from the time I got there at 3 o'clock to the time I left at 11 o'clock. That was the first time I used the bathroom. That's the first time I stopped to take a break. I mean, I might have stopped to damn, eat a sandwich. But that was only like 5 minutes. And I didn't even leave my station. I was sitting there eating like a slave. Anyway, I shouldn't say that on camera. Because some of them at work watch my content now. I'm trying to keep it a filter and not talk about. Let's talk about WrestleMania. I heard all of SmackDown that happened tonight. Might not have been able to watch it, but I listened to most of it. 90% of it. I know the results. Truth and Priest retained. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton had that moment. Not Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk had that moment at the end. They were hyping each other up. Bayley and Lyra. It was Lyra versus who? Alexa Bliss? No, Lyra versus Charlotte Flair. I heard that. I don't know who won, but I heard that. Royce Keys, formerly known as, I forget his name in AEW, but that dude won the Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I listened to it. Again, I couldn't watch it, but I could hear it. And I heard it. I was like, oh, it was down to him and Tonga or whatever. Last two in the Battle Royal. And I'm watching the Hall of Fame right now. This volume really low, but I'm watching it because it's live on ESPN. But yeah, that was the highlight of my night. Mo talking to me on YouTube message and hearing SmackDown because I couldn't watch it. I at least got to hear it. And it's so weird. What is it? USA Network app. Every time I watch SmackDown, the volume be really low. Whether I'm on my earbuds or have my Bluetooth speaker, which my Bluetooth speaker is in my pocket because, again, I'm at work. I got a theme song I play every time I enter the building for the day. So I play it on this. Even if I played the audio from SmackDown on that, it's like a whisper. USA app sucks. USA Network app sucks. I don't know if it's something to do with my phone, the Bluetooth speaker, the connection. I think it's the app. Because my audiobooks come out crystal clear, loud volume. Spotify does too. Even the YouTube videos. It's just when I use the YouTube USA app. Powerhouse Hobbs, yeah, that was his name in AEW. I was shocked to see him win. I was hoping he would win, and then it happened. Just like I'm hoping Obafemi's gonna win, and now it's gonna happen. Sorry about that, guys. Let me pull it up on the iPad so I gotta touch that. They're hyping up Stephanie McMahon before her Hall of Fame induction speech, which is probably gonna be by Triple H, if I had to guess.
She is the first to get the tour bus that can accommodate the family. They can be out there doing this, but also be mom and dad.
I'm glad I didn't skip this live. I was gonna just skip it and be like, okay, I'm gonna just get some sleep, get up early, start cooking. I'm doing a subscribathon, subathon, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. I'm beating my record. My record for a live stream is 8 hours and 18 minutes. I'm busting that record today since it's after midnight. I'm gonna go at least 18 hours and 19 minutes. No, 8 hours, 19 minutes. 18 hours would be crazy. I don't know if I can last that long. But 8 hours and 19 minutes is the goal on the subathon. Tomorrow, we'll start around 11. Oh, her daughters are inducted her in the Hall of Fame. Well, that's cool. And her mom. Bro. Anyway. What is this theme song from the 80s? What is this music? I can't get jiggy with this. Wait, I'm missing a lot of shit.
Tonight, my sister's grandmother and I have one of the greatest privileges.
Is that a new hat? It's my work hat, Cold Slayer. My chef hat, the Y on the tray came off, and I got to replace it. So I've been having to wear my regular work hat until I get it repaired myself. You ain't hell. And Ashley, you're not hurt. How you doing? I did hit the like and the subscribe button. Ashley explained. Trey, are you going to watch SmackDown or Hall of Fame? I watched both. Like I just was explaining. I saw SmackDown. I listened to SmackDown at work. All 3 hours of it. And I'm watching the Hall of Fame right now because it's live on the ESPN app. What they do, champion. Frank Jones, how are you? I'm glad I was the highlight of your night, Trey. One of the highlights. You talking to me, sending me messages on YouTube, and Royce Keys winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Highlights of the night. And when I clocked out and got to leave the building for the day. And I played the Roman Reigns theme song as I left. Because he's going to win against CM Punk. Blaring it. With this speaker, like I always do, when I enter and exit the work, with the belt. Then I had this belt with me. I bring a different belt I try to switch it up every so often. The one belt I will not bring with me to work is the CM Punk replica because it's autographed by like 12 different wrestlers. And I want the steamy mist of the dish machine washing my autographs away that I paid so much money to have. Anyway, I'm blabbing. Because, yeah, I'm in a mood with attitude. I told him to skip extravaganza. If you go to bed on live, then you pass your record easily. That doesn't count. I gotta be looking at y'all's comments for it to count. I have to be sitting here in statue mode and reading every single comment and try not to even flinch. And that's hard, especially when J Hall put the eye emoji, mouth emoji, eye emoji, or when Cole Slayer says, "You know you want, man." It is hard. It is so difficult to sit here and not react to that. You just don't know. You just don't know the struggle when, especially when those moments like that happen. Or Mo to Jay, "Hey man, I'm gonna ask you if you know who Liv Morgan is. Say no. Okay. Hey Jay, do you know who Liv Morgan is? Yeah, I know who Liv Morgan is. You ruined the joke, man. What are you doing, bro? It was so tough for me to not react that night. You remember? Hey man, I'm gonna ask you if you know who such and such is. Say no. Okay, cool. I got you. Hey man, do you know who such and such is? Oh yeah, I know who such and such is. Bro, you ruined the joke. What are you doing? I can laugh now, but when I was trying to sit still like a statue, it was so difficult. You just don't know. Take notes. That's why I'm spoiling it. I'm messing myself up. I'm setting myself up by telling you to take notes so you know what pops me versus those bad dad jokes. Sorry, that was my Bluetooth speaker cutting off. So you'll know what pops me versus those bad dad jokes which have no effect on me. I'm giving you hints so you can break me a lot easier. Deliriously tired. That's why I almost didn't do this live. And I've only got 6 likes, but yet there's 8 people watching me. The math ain't mathing. That means 2 of y'all haven't hit the like button yet. Anyway, where was I at on this chat before I went on a tangent? Jay Hall in the house. That's where I left off at. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What up, Jay Hall? How are you? What it do, my brother? How are you watching the Hall of Fame? I done said it before. Hold on. He ain't even supposed to be here. Sports guy, you got to go by Felicia. Sports guy, I feel like his best sports. I don't care. That name traumatized me. So even if that's not the same best sports, he gone. Courtesy of yours truly. Because, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you didn't skip this live. I'm glad I didn't too, Mo. J Hall. The phenomenal champion is here. What's up, Cole Slayer? Are you working tomorrow? No! I am not. I most certainly am not working tomorrow or Sunday. This is the only work I'm gonna be putting in. I'm gonna be putting in like 12 hours of YouTube streaming time. That's all I'm gonna be working on. Both nights. The goal is at least 36 hours worth of streaming between tomorrow, well now today since it's after midnight, and Sunday. Since the kickoff show is 3 hours, WrestleMania itself is probably gonna end up being 6 hours. That's 9 hours each night. I'm trying to go live the whole time. So that's 18 hours I'm gonna go live. And y'all can get tired of me. I said that last night when I was watching the last part of TNA on camera. Y'all gonna get tired of this face by the time the weekend's over. Because I'm gonna be going live the whole time. Y'all gonna be like, damn, this dude still live. 8 hours later, this dude still live. That's the goal. Especially tomorrow. Because that's the subscribe-a-thon. Subathon, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. WrestleMania Subathon Night 1. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna run it back and do it again on Sunday. It's just not gonna be as long of a subathon because I got things to do in the early part. I just got done with my son's school dance. Miss Tina, you're so funny. I mean, in a good way. You know what I mean. You're my sister. I just got done with my son's school dance early tonight. I miss Spilling again. Cool Slayer laughing. Leo Messi. What up? How you doing? Are you working? All right. I already answered that question. He did ruin the joke. That had me popped. Bro, I laughed so hard on the inside, but I couldn't. It took every fiber of my being to not react that night, bro. That was the funniest show. I'm not playing. That was the funniest thing I've heard in a minute. Bad joke gone wrong. Because I don't tell him what you were going to say. What was the punchline? You never told me the punchline of that. If he would have said, no, who's that? What was the end game? What would have been your reaction, your response, if he'd have done it the right way? Check how I'm going to put some toothpicks in my eyes tomorrow. I don't want to miss a second of Mania. I like. My folks say, "How you playing this evening?" Right, champion. That's not possible. But like, you're gonna get tired of me. Okay, yeah, okay. No way, champion. My brother from the look. Khaled! What up? Trey, what is Blake Monroe wearing tonight for the Hall of Fame? I don't know, because I'm not in Vegas to be with her at the show. But if I had to guess, she's probably wearing like some kind of black miniskirt, halter top or something. I don't know. Is everyone going to help me with the mod tomorrow night? That's why I got so many mods. That's why I'm glad I got as many mods as I do. So if I do go live for like 8 hours, let's say, there's a mod in there at all times, more than likely. So, like I said, I can do the clocking of T myself. I can knock a troll out without any effort, without lifting a finger. I can go, and they, like Thanos, disappear in the thin air. I can knock a troll out, but you guys help it. You can make it easier for me to handle when I get, you know, singing a song or reading chat like I'm doing now, and I don't notice them. Exactly. Do you know who Liv Morgan is? No. Who's that exactly? Bro, that was so freaking funny. J Hall. Is it true that Pat McAfee is going to substitute for Randy Orton at Mania? No. That better not be true. The only thing I heard during SmackDown, I swear I heard Pat McAfee on an interview say, if Cody Rhodes retains against Randy Orton, he ain't gonna be in WWE no more. Am I tripping, or did that really get said by McAfee? I'm paraphrasing, but it was something along those lines. He said like, if Randy Orton can't win the belt tomorrow night, then he ain't gonna be in wrestling no more. Okay, he did say that. Okay, I thought I was tripping. Again, I was busy at work, and I was only listening to the product at low volume. Trey, what's going on, Jelly? What's up, Jelly Bean? How you doing? Welcome in. See, now I'm glad. I really am glad I logged in. I almost did because I've had a rough night at work. I didn't get off work until an hour ago. But y'all are making it better. You always make it better. You guys always know how to turn my mood around. It don't matter who's in the chat, how my day went. Yeah, something to do with Randy's shoulder or something. He's having pain. Bro, I swear, McAfee better not be a substitute for Orton tomorrow night. That's a setup. Okay, hear me out. True experience that happened this morning at my daytime job. 7:30 in the morning. Guy comes in to get his coffee. ECW hat. Okay, that's a conversation we gotta have right there alone, on that merit alone. So like, dude, yeah man, WrestleMania this weekend, you ready? Actually, I said, I like your hat. And that's when we started talking about WrestleMania. He said he thinks McAfee's going to get both the RKO and a Crossroads at Mania. He thinks Randy's going to turn on him. I was like, see, I wasn't even thinking on that level. That's why I want to. That's why I'm glad I said something about your hat. Yeah, he had an ECW throwback ECW hat on. I couldn't help but notice it. I couldn't help but say something. And me being me, early in the morning, sleep deprived, no filter. Is there any way to my dog on the same channel tomorrow night? You want us to do a live together? I've been trying to work that out for a minute. Last time me and Mont tried to do a live together, he wanted me to be a guest on his channel, and I didn't mind at all. But when the time comes for me to join his chat, it didn't work right. So I had to log in on my own thing. Y'all talk. Try to put it in his ear. Like, hey man, live together with Trey. Put a bug out there in his live chat. Like, hey, say the same thing you said to me in his chat. Say, is there any way Trey Perry 25 can do a live together with you? Bro, they're still introducing Stephanie McMahon. If this is just the introduction to her, she's probably gonna stand there and talk for an hour. If this is just because the thing started at 11 or noon, midnight. Well, I'm talking about noon. That tells you how I am right now. Because I woke up at 6 a.m. and I've been going since. I ain't even take a nap today. We ain't got my hair cut. We ain't got my hair did. Went to both jobs. I see John Cena in the crowd. Nah, it's not my middle name, bro. One of our buddies growing up, we would always say, my son Jamal. We wouldn't call it Jamal, we would call it Jamal. Bro, they still introducing Stephanie like 30 minutes later, bro. I'm shook. Miles Lorenzo. Is it really? Or are you just making that up? I'm not disclosing my middle name. I can't. I gotta keep the kayfabe at some point.
She had charted her own course, blazed her own trail. She was clearly making her own mark, eventually becoming the chairwoman.
You did that emoji earlier. Oh, okay. I still don't know what that emoji is.
I left the company to pursue a somewhat different career, just as Stephanie was beginning to hit her stride. So I was able to watch as an outsider and appreciate the very skilled executive that was quickly.
And tomorrow, since it's gonna be on the ESPN app, if something happened with my Wi-Fi, I'm gonna have ESPN on my phone, on my tablet, iPad. When I put that, I'm shook. But what is it? I mean, I get if you put that, that means you're bad. But what is that? Is that?
It makes you feel happy. And the reason for that is because the light of love that shines deep inside her.
Screenshot.
Many have told me Steph has the best hugs.
Photo album, make it ginormous potential.
Hugs like she never wants to let you go. And as you've heard, Steph's laugh.
Oh, it's the Easter Island face. Yo, I used to have a manager at the Starbucks. His face looked just like that Easter Island face, bro. He was
deep in her belly. Many speak of her warmth and genuine.
No emotion at all times.
All this is true. And I know that because I've had a window to watch her grow from a little girl With those qualities,
Easter Island face. I'm shook. I couldn't tell. My contact's been in for 14 hours. I couldn't tell that. Longer than that.
is watching Stephanie.
Somebody wants since 6 a.m.
She married the love of her life, Paula Beck.
That's 18 hours I've had my contacts in. But I didn't take them out to take a shower after I got my hair cut.
These three beautiful, sweet daughters.
I was like, to shower the hair off, especially when I go work in a restaurant.
Steph is a loving.
You feel like a pile of flapjacks right now. I feel something. At least I'm starting to get feeling back in my feet and ankles, bro. 'Cause I am not playing when I say I couldn't feel nothing. I couldn't feel nothing from the shins down.
To have them show tolerance for each other. And I confess that
I still wonder how far I walked, how many miles I walked just in a,
she's also not afraid to show
restaurant.
vulnerability.
I ain't like I was at the park walking trails.
She's sad or hurt when something touches her heart.
Bro, they are still introducing
They
Stephanie.
understand that life is not always perfect.
Still.
They can see her anger, sometimes flare. When the driver cuts her off on the road, or someone's not driving maybe at the right speed, she thinks that should be maybe not.
All right, so I've been adding
Usually they're mighty.
keywords to my YouTube studio to edit out. That's going on the list. Like Chris Jericho would say, you're on the list. I'm going straight to YouTube Studio to edit, so I don't have to hear that comment ever again.
And I couldn't be more proud.
Added to the list of 30 words I already got up there.
And as her mom, I'd like to say, Stephanie, you're one of the most remarkable women I know. You give me such joy and love. You are an inspiration, a wonderful daughter and friend, and I love you.
Done.
from my heart. Congratulations on this amazing achievement.
They finally introduced her, so I think she's coming up to the stage now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephanie McMahon.
Like 30 minutes later, literally. Stephanie still looks good.
Look at that girl lad. Slips hair, walks with a flair like she just don't care. Nobody do her like she do her. Self-made, do. Stop, do, stare, chicks do too. Bounce, never ever go. Her top
What up, Jake?
so smooth, nothing better. Boom to the letter. You got to respect the mamacita open heater. She a go-getter. With the speed of a cheetah.
Wait a minute. CBS Fiber. I don't even know you. What you mean send you a pic of us we took together? Who you be? Because I don't know you. And I should bring the list back. J Hall. I might. I mean, it's sitting right here. It's literally like an arm's length away. It's right here.
Thank all of you. And if that isn't the embodiment of the women's evolution, then I don't know what is. The only person who's missing is my grandmother. I
You
miss
should
you,
bring
Mel.
this. Good to see
I want to
Stephanie
see more than
McMahon.
anything
Oh, Nana
else.
McMahon. Nana McMahon. I'm weak. Hey, she's still a good.
It was devastating for us when we were told for various reasons.
I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm not going to say what I want to say.
But one
How
thing
much you
we
want to
know
bet I get a kiss on the cheek from Nia
is
Jax next Friday?
have to be willing to try.
$100.
And that
Now let me stop.
and through modern medicine,
Bro, if you do that on this caught on camera, I'm gonna freaking scream, J Hall.
remarkable daughter.
I took a pic with your World Heavyweight Championship at the Raw show. Oh, yo, okay, I remember now, bro. That's what's up. I was hoping somebody would.
You and I will continue to fight for you every single day of my life.
I don't have that pic. Do I have that pic? I thought you had it. Oh, let me go look through my archives. I thought you had it. I I was taken on your device.
She was wheeled on my briefcase, holding on.
Oh, let's
And
see.
she did. And
That was back
sang
in
from
March.
a little star to a room full of jaded wrestling
That's
fans
crazy.
who put her over. Thank you. She once told me she didn't want my job. She didn't want Daddy's job. She wanted Pop's job. She was destined to be the boss. Go Springfield softball. The only baby I've ever seen our head of security hold close was my middle daughter, Murphy, who decided to repay their very special bond by pooping all over his suit, his brand new suit. It was a full blowout.
I'm looking.
Murphy played 4 years of high school tackle football. She never missed a practice, workout, or game, and she was the only girl on her team. When she took big hits as a running back, she got right back up, earning the respect of everyone.
Okay, I'm looking at the pictures from.
And then there's Vaughn. I think Vaughn
SmackDown.
is one of a very small group of people who have had both the John Cena and The Rock at different times sing happy birthday just to her.
I don't see a picture of you up here.
Her gift of voice and her ability to command a room with just her presence. You are my greatest gifts.
And my iPad is connected with my iPhone, so the pictures on there are showing up here.
And I love you more. Which leads me to my mom. Truthfully, my mom should be the one going into the Hall of Fame tonight. She was the
What up, cool
spirit
drummer? How you doing? Welcome in.
of WWE. And if it weren't for
I think we
her,
took
and
it, but
of
I'm gonna
course
have to
my
check
father,
because my
Vince
bud may
McMahon,
have took it. So that's on me. So yeah, check your bud's phone and see if it's on there because I don't have
none
it.
of us would be here tonight.
When did you go to? When
Especially
did you think of SmackDown trade? What do you mean? When did I go to SmackDown? Are you ready for WrestleMania? I'm as ready as I can be, Sean. Okay, well my buddy has it. My bad, bro. Okay, good. As long as somebody has it. Are you watching the Hall of Fame? Yeah, watching Stephanie McMahon be
I also
long-winded.
want to thank my brother Shane,
I'm back, even though my phone has been in the live.
who is always
All
there
right, Mo.
to protect
When
me,
is it? When is what?
stretch me,
WrestleMania is
and tell
today.
me how
Well,
to
because
be
it's after midnight, so
and
technically
to
it's
his
in,
wife, Marissa,
18
and my
hours from now.
nephews, Declan, Kenyon, and Rogan.
But the kickoff
No
show
matter
comes
what
on 3
has
hours
happened
earlier.
or what will happen in this life, I will always love
Have a blessed
all of
night,
you.
bro. Take it easy. You too. Thank you again, Fiber. I appreciate you.
I've often heard
Saturday,
people
Sunday,
say
Sean.
wrestling is life.
How was
Life is
SmackDown for you,
wrestling.
Trey? When I went in person, a 10, bro. Because I was there in the building with all 4 belts. So, of course, SmackDown was a 10 for me.
Uncle Ernie, as I knew
And
him,
I
had a
went and walked around because my
which was a metal
buddy, the
bathtub
same guy who encouraged me to be a YouTuber to begin with, if it wasn't for this man, I wouldn't be sitting there talking to y'all right now on camera. Because he kept on about me being a podcaster, so I finally did it. He wanted a t-shirt, a Jacob Fatu shirt. So I went to the merch table at the same time as Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley was in the ring. Because if it was what had happened was, I think Sami Zayn's theme music hit. I'm like, okay, that was a good time to go. As soon as I get to the concourse, I hear Trick Williams' music hit. So I'm like, dang it, I missed Trick. So then I'm walking around, waiting in line to get to the concession stand to see if they got that shirt. Then I hear Rhea Ripley's music hit, Jay Cargill's. So I was, long story short, I was going about 20 minutes. And I missed that part of SmackDown. Worth it. Because they would have had that shirt, I would have got it for them. They didn't even have the shirt he wanted. All they had was a Dan Housing shirt. I'm sorry. A Dan who needs a house in somewhere shirt.
I grew up than everyone else. But one thing was for certain.
Are you ready for tomorrow in Sin City WrestleMania 42? Yeah, I'm ready. I wish I could have went in real life, but I'm going to sit here at the house and make the most of it. How you doing? Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like buttons.
Xeroxed, collated, stuffed envelopes, and answered the switchboard. I still remember
Biggest WWE pay-per-view in wrestling history. Yeah.
And that's
Are
all
you
before
watch
I graduated high
first
school.
WrestleMania on YouTube? Yeah, this will be my first time watching WrestleMania in its entirety on YouTube. while live.
being inducted into the 20th
Because last year I went to WrestleMania in person. My first and only WrestleMania I went to. First time in Vegas, same time. So I couldn't be live like I normally do. But this year, Tina said, "Hi, are you?
It is beyond
No,
an
who
honor
is returning at WrestleMania 42? I don't know any returns. I try to keep it a surprise. I don't read the dirt sheets. I'd rather watch it in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
The legacy inductees.
Thank you for the floating heart, Tina.
And the immortal moment, Hogan versus Andre. I had the privilege of being there, WrestleMania 3 at the Pontiac Silverdome, where we did break the indoor attendance record at 9.
WWE surprise returns page. Yeah, I heard she signed a contract, and Khaled said something about it earlier tonight. But what match, what segment? You know what I'm saying? What part of the show is she gonna come out at?
I was devastated when he lost to Hulk Hogan.
And again, I'd rather watch and find out on my own. I don't want to know ahead of time.
14 years old.
I'd rather not even know it was Paige. I'd rather it happen and I find out when she comes out on the camera. Demon Finn Balor. The same guy encouraged me to be a podcaster to begin with. The guy who lined me up today. He said they should have kept that a surprise and not said nothing about him being in the demon form until he walks out with the red light on at Mania. And because they didn't wait and they announced it ahead of time, that tells you how desperate they were to sell some tickets.
Andre and I bonded because I never saw him as anything but my friend.
WrestleMania 1, March 31st, 1985. Yeah, I remember watching it live. Which one is your favorite match tonight at WrestleMania 42? Do I have to pick just one? I'm looking forward to Oba and Rock. I hope Oba's going to beat him within an inch of his life. Get that bully Brock Lesnar his just deserves. Exactly what he should get. And of course, I'm looking forward to Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio.
And that just doesn't go for our superstars. That goes for all of us as fans.
None of the above large pro.
Different backgrounds, ethnicity.
It needs to be like and subscribe. That's what you need to be worried about. Them two buttons down there and pushing them. That's what you need to be worried about more than who I look like or who you think I am.
The one place where we
I'm
control
hipster for the ladder match.
destiny.
Yeah, that should be good, especially with Ray in it.
Our strengths, where we ride or die with the characters we love and the stories that give us hope. The stories that make us human. Because at the end
World
of the
Heavyweight
day,
Champion Roman Reigns.
we're all the same. And
I
all
second
we have
that.
is
I
each
want him to win too. I really just like Dan who needs a house in somewhere. I don't know how fans like the character. He's too goofy and doesn't look like a wrestler. He looks like a clown, like Dwayne. I think that's why they like him. That's his gimmick. And he's lighthearted like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a comic relief. That's why people like him. You know how like R-Truth's always making people laugh? Dan who needs a house in somewhere. Always making people laugh. Brock loses and throws a temper tantrum. Yep. And be knocking out referees and officials because he's mad because he lost the match against Oba.
I'm Crazy Kelsey. I am the Green Machine.
No troll, no drama. Just hit the like and the sub. And for the new people, hit the like and the sub. Let them know, Tina.
Superstar!
I'm waiting. New WWE US Champion Trick Williams. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll happen too. New Women's Tag Champions Brie Bella and Paige. That I can't agree on. Oh, that's where she's gonna be put on the show. Since Nikki Bella's injured, she's gonna take Nikki's place and be Brie Bella's tag team partner.
I'm the queen.
Okay.
I'm phenomenal.
Normally, I used to get upset when the surprises get ruined, but life's too short. Why am I going to get worked up because I'm having the scores said to me? Do you think Orton will win against Cody? Yes. Nikki Bella's injured. How long you gonna be out tonight? And how long is Stephanie gonna take? I don't know. To neither one of those questions, Mo.
did you all see that little boy at the
I'm
end?
probably gonna
Off his walker
end this
said,
after an
"Jimmy
hour,
Vince."
so I can go in there and play
Jimmy
2K23
Spagnolo,
and just watch this on the
happens to
iPad.
be here tonight. Jimmy, would you mind standing?
Oh, little Jimmy.
Please
Little
stand.
Jimmy. Look, it's little Jimmy, y'all. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Jimmy wasn't supposed to live past 1 year old. And I'm ecstatic to say in 2 weeks on May 11th, Jimmy will celebrate his 16th birthday.
Ethan.
Could the entire family please stand?
Randy will beat Cody.
Lacey, Lily, Jim, and Jimmy.
Russ Keys wins the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
Remarkable.
I was listening to SmackDown when that happened.
Your reaction doesn't surprise me one bit because WWE is the most supportive, good-hearted community I have ever known.
Who is better, Jay or Jimmy? I guess I gotta go Jimmy. So,
You are the one constant. No matter what I was going through in my life,
Russ Keys, the future heavyweight champion.
to boo,
Yeah,
cheer,
I can see that. My theory is Jelly Roll will take out Pat, but Randy will still win, then put some close to Cena's record. Who's Russ Keys? He used to be in AEW. He was God, they said y'all said his name earlier. In AEW, he was in AEW for years. He came to WWE earlier this year. He wrestled tonight on SmackDown. He kind of put me on a Big E.
Everyone in this room for impacting my life in some way. Crew, referees, bus and truck drivers,
Powerhouse Hobbs, yeah, that was him.
building personnel, tailors and seamstresses, catering, hair and
He was a beast in AEW.
producers.
I hope WWE uses him the right way.
Production, and especially our superstars.
They don't need to treat him like Penta and wait a year before they give him a belt.
To have worked with you, and
But they did give him an Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal win, so that's big.
Generations. And to those of you who I may have burst your eardrums with one of my slaps, I am truly sorry. But there's really only one person to blame.
Why won't it let me watch Hall of Fame on YouTube? Because it's on Netflix.
She's the one who
Or,
told me.
not Netflix, ESPN. It's on ESPN.
Meme Pepe, thank you for welcoming me.
Oba will beat Brock. I hope you're right.
Open arms.
If I see Jelly Roll at SmackDown next week, I'm gonna be
To my
pissed.
sister-in-law.
Why are you gonna be mad if you see Jelly Roll,
Thank
bro?
you for always having my back.
Because it's not on YouTube.
And to my niece and nephew.
Yeah, it's definitely not on YouTube. The Hall of Fame.
I love you like you were my own.
The Hall of Fame is definitely not on YouTube. Oh no, don't tell me. I gotta pay for it. Yeah, I mean I got Netflix and ESPN through my
Uncle Sean, The Undertaker,
Spectrum.
William Regal, the
I pay for
Boy,
Netflix now. They dropped Netflix, but I still got ESPN.
podcaster Elise, Jackie, Julie,
Who's
Rich,
better, Penta
Jerry, Tim, Sarah, Jimmy, Ed, Laura, Brian, Michael Bruce,
or Dragon Lee? I'm going Penta on that one. I love Dragon Lee.
Jacqueline, Trish Stratus, Lita.
How long have you been live? I feel like it's been 5 minutes and an hour. No, it's only been 43 minutes, 44 minutes.
Batista, Test, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Seth
Because bro, Jelly Roll ain't no wrestler, and he can't even shoot a half decent promo.
Thank you.
If you have Disney or Hulu, ESPN should be included. Yeah. I think that's the situation with me. I got Disney Plus, so it gives me Hulu and ESPN.
Thank you to the man of my dreams, Paul Triple H Levesque. He used to come to producers' meetings wearing a black leather jacket, chomping gum, putting his feet up and rocking back in his chair. He was everything that I taught to be disrespectful. But there was something irresistible about him. He was also forbidden to date, being a talent. But I just couldn't seem to resist this man. He would flick little balled up pieces of paper at me that no one else seemed to notice. When we'd go to give each other a hug. It was so awkward, like we had never hugged anybody before.
She's talking about Triple H. That's why I'm.
After Raw in Nashville, I was sitting on the floor in the office, and he came and asked me if he could give me a call, to talk business. And we never stopped talking. Paul, you are my soulmate. You are my hero, and you are the man of my dreams. And for the record, you flirted with me first. Whether I was that girl in the magazine, the character in the show, or even briefly leading as chairwoman and co-CEO, my entire life has been lived through WWE. And a few years ago, I thought all of that was lost. But you helped me realize that that wasn't true. And no matter what, it will always be a part of me, as it is a part of all of you. The video package that played before I came out, thank you, Adam and Colleen, ended with the song
I think she's wrapping it up.
by Philip Phillips. And I want to reinforce that all of us who have ever touched or loved our business in some way, we are all family. And WWE will always and forever be our home. And last but not least, since we're here to induct Stephanie McMahon, who was predominantly a heel, I think it's only appropriate that we hear what she would have to say.
As she gets in the character.
You're damn right I deserve this recognition.
Oh, wow.
I am the most brilliant, most beautiful, most powerful boss bitch there ever was.
Wow.
While all of you were cheering for your little underdogs and B-plus players, I see you, Sami Zayn. I was busy running this company and turning it into the global juggernaut it is today, providing you with the opportunity to make a name for yourselves that I will profit from until my dying days, and give the rest of you an outlet for your pathetic dreams. I've made grown men tremble and cry before me, knowing I held the key to whether or not they could provide for their family. And I love to watch their stupid pride crumble as I slap them across the face with that reality. That, ladies and gentlemen, is true power, and I wield it unmercifully. So unless you want to be on my bad side, I recommend you get on your feet right now. Stand up and bask in my glory as I, Stephanie McMahon, am immortalized in the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame.
It's okay. She can still cut a promo. Because that was pretty good. I got to give her that. At first, I was like, that's a mature Stephanie McMahon. That's not the Stephanie McMahon we knew from the 90s, but not a bad promo. She still got it so far as mic skills go. Yeah, she definitely memorized that speech. She stayed up countless nights saying it over and over again.
With a fan like she just don't care. Nobody do her like she do her. So me, doing that. Stop
2026 Hall of Fame inductee AJ Styles is here with his entire family, the phenomenal one to be immortalized tonight. Also tonight, it's the immortal moment for many of us. The greatest moment in WrestleMania history. The slam heard around the world.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
See, Kyle, it is on YouTube, but it says the upload has this video not supported in your country. It should be on Netflix International. Stephanie is the reason why WWE sucked after the editor China. She was the head writer during that time. Did the crowd gasp because Triple H flirt first? LOL. Rock versus Randy. I say both Penta and Dragon Lee. I ain't even talking about some D'Lo Brown. I agree. Dancing emojis. I remember when Stephanie had a squeaky voice. Me too. Just like, what's her name? Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero. Oh, gosh. She used to get on my nerves. Give me a headache every week. Stephanie was a really good heel. Like Eakin, or she talking reckless. She was definitely talking reckless. At least memorized that speech. I thought she was wrapping up. That was great. Yeah, that was a good promo.
There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart. It's about to start.
Trolls don't want none. AJ Styles and that. You know I'm gonna sing my version of his theme song if they play that one. She was in character, J Hall. The opposite way. You doing the EO Sky but the wrong way, bro. That's hilarious. There is the love. What? See you, Sean. Have a good one. And I ain't ate no dinner. No time. Ain't had no time, bro. I probably should log off just so I can eat, even though it's too late. Gotta eat sometime. Trey gonna eat good tomorrow. Yeah, I should probably just save my appetite for dinner, right? Not even eat nothing tonight. I'm trying not to do too much, Cold Slayer, because I'm thinking about cooking 5 things. One of the things is a drink, so, but still, I gotta boil water. I still gotta go to the grocery store. That's another thing. I gotta get up early so I can go get the supplies needed. Cause I need like 4 things: some tea, some lime juice, some chicken breast, and
He's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
it's one other thing I can't call.
Stay calm, Barkley.
Insurance, financial services together. Fresh.
What up, Christy? How you doing?
And it kind of works.
Get some fruit or something for late nights like this. Oh, I got a fruit cup in there. I just don't have an appetite because of the stress that was induced by work, you know. I'm trying to get my appetite up so I can eat something.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on every 20.
Will you stream Monday? Yeah. Monday's the only day that's consistent with me. Like, I'm off Monday nights. So Raw, out of all the shows during the week that I watch on camera, that's the one that is consistently 100%. I'm here. Every other night varies. Like tonight when I got off at 11:15, SmackDown off the air by then. Are you going to eat your leftovers tonight? Tina, I ate them leftovers yesterday for lunch. I'm not even playing. In between jobs, I ate the leftover breakfast pancake pizza. Yeah. Dang, look at Becky Lynch. She looking good in her white dress. Seth Rollins sitting beside John Cena. Boo, Gunther, boo. On one side of Seth Rollins was Becky Lynch. The other side, John Cena. Trey got the Yeet glasses. Yeet? I got 3 pair of Jay Usos. I call them my J's.
The names that never fade. Because legacy isn't about what
you got a spinner belt? Nope. The only belts I got are the 4 you see on your screen. These 2 and those 2. You having WrestleMania foods tomorrow? Yeah, Christy. My cookbook's in the other room, else I'll show it to you. But I got a cookbook that's got 75 wrestling-inspired creations. They're not like something that the wrestlers cook. I think the author of the cookbook had the wrestler in mind when they named the entree. or the drink or the sandwich or whatever. They got some breakfast things in there. It's pretty cool. And since it's just me, Goose, we'll cut the recipe in half so it's not like 8 portions or something. It's only like 2 or 3 since it's just me. And like I'm having people over. Yeah, I'm excited. I was gonna wait and cook on Monday like I normally do, but I'm like, this WrestleMania weekend. I'm excited about this cookbook. I'm cooking stuff named after the wrestlers in the event. You'll see. I'm sleeping on the couch because my sister's sleeping in my bed. Tell her, get out, put her on the floor. Tell her, make a pallet. Do y'all know what a pallet is? I know Tina know what a pallet is.
About his selection into the 2026 legacy class of the WWE Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen,
We used to make pallets all the time back in the day when I was a kid. Take like 2-3 blankets and a sheet, a couple pillows, post up on the ground. That's what a blanket is. A floor bed. Yep. Easy. Christy know. I know that Tina knows too. See, they my generation. They grew up around the same time I grew up. Whereas you guys who are half my age don't know nothing about it. That's where you take a blanket, you throw it on the floor, even spread out. You take another blanket, you put it on the floor, you stack them. So it gives you a little cushion. Then you take another blanket, put it over top, and you lay on it. Lay on the 3 that you got down. You know what I'm saying? Put a pillow under your head, go to sleep on the floor. Now I know what you're saying. And the Miz, I hate that he's a host. I hate using the word hate, but I don't like he's the host.
Demolition? Yeah. They didn't understand that. They don't hate it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Does anyone got a Pope's chicken sandwich? I've never heard of a Pope's chicken sandwich, bro. We got Bojangles or Popeyes, but we ain't got no Pope's. Yeah, Mo. See, that must be a Midwest or West Coast thing. Straight that doesn't have a name. It's just called, I guess, I'm sleeping here. Nah, back then we called it a pallet, bro. Kind of like the pallet that the supplies at the grocery store get shipped on. It's like, you know how the pallet is a solid plank, but this is a soft thing for you to lay on the floor and sleep. Like when we had cousins sleep over, they made a pallet. Or go into their house, pallets.
I love Demolition. I love Demolition. They were my favorite tag team growing up as a kid.
At least Christy know what I'm talking about. I'm no more than certain that Tina know what I'm talking about. At least there's somebody in the live chat out there in the world that know what I'm talking about when I say a pallet that we used to make on the floor as a kid to sleep on. Pop out. Trey is Blake Monroe wearing a black dress. I don't know, Khaled. I think so. I was busy getting whooped at work. I don't know what she wearing. Love the Demolition thing. Yeah, me too. I sleep on the floor. Be like Sean Miller. I sleep on the floor. Be full, like Trey said. Yeah, that means you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying a pallet. Someone said my girlfriend name. Well, okay. I wonder how long this Hall of Fame is gonna go. Because I want to sit here and watch the whole thing tonight on camera, but man, again, I gotta get up early, go to the grocery store, get supplies. Subathon means I'm gonna probably go live. I was planning on going at 12 noon, which is 11 hours.
WWE history, a record that would stand for nearly 30 years.
Because it's Subathon, bro. Maybe I should just go live when the kickoff comes on, all the way to the end of the post-show press conference. That's 9 hours, right?
It is with great pride that we honor one of the sports team's most
No, the Popeyes chicken sandwich is fuego. If you like spicy, it's spicy. I like those tag titles of that era. Yeah, when the Demolition had it. Me too. I used to have the Demolition action figures when I was growing up. I wish I still had them.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to
So I'm gonna put extra sauce.
smash into the Hall of Fame, one of the baddest men on the planet, Haku. One of the 4 horsemen, Arn Anderson.
Oh, dang.
The powers of pain, Warlord.
Haku, the Warlord, and who else? They just said is announcing inducting him in the Hall of Fame. Haku, Warlord, and one other person are walking out on the stage. Arn Anderson, that's who. They already did the kickoff today. Yeah, I missed the kickoff. Mo told me it was live, and by the time I realized it, it had gone off there.
It's just an honor to
It is what it is.
to induct one of the greatest tag teams ever, Demolition. From the way they walk to the ring with their amazing outfits, their vest, their studded vest, and their heart-pounding song, you knew they were special. Then there was their achievements in the ring as a tag team.
Yeah, you sent me that video, J Hall. That made me start thinking.
But 3 times they won the old WWF tag team.
But at the same time, CTE is real. And how many diving headbutts did he do? Rattle his brains every week, every show, every night. And if CTE is real and it really does make you do weird shit, then I don't know what to believe.
I know.
Regardless, it's a messed up situation.
And boy, I had a lot of Mr. Fuji's cane broken over my back and pummeled into that mat with an iconic double axe hammer every single night.
Just like he talking about every single night, he did a diving headbutt every single night. Sometimes multiple times a night. Just rattling his brains.
Under the Giant, Bobby Heenan can't believe that I'm standing here and talk about them. So, when Demolition came to me, I had the opportunity to tag against them.
Can you hit the like and the subscribe button first? Then I'll think about it.
As part of the Islanders, with Tommy Kid, Sibafi, and the most famous of our
Yeah, and I'm going to pause because I feel like your name is a troll. You're trying to make me say something I'd rather not say. But still hit the like and the subscribe button regardless. I may never return. What up, Antonia? How you doing?
The Colossal Connection defended our tag team title.
I'm going to call you Spivey. What up, Spivey? How you doing?
WrestleMania 6 in Toronto, Canada. There we go. In Korea, Andrew told me I must.
That was a shout out for the record. When I said, "Hey, Spivey, how you doing?" There's a shout out.
I wrestled most of that match. Action Smash, thank you for taking care of me. It was an honor.
Haku is a legitimate tough guy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you seen him laughing at the Shotmaster? His reaction to Shotmaster? Look it up. I'm gonna send it to you, Cole Slade. His laughing at Shotmaster will make you laugh.
Come on.
Now here comes a hit, man. Like a frog's ribbit right now.
I was going
Bruh.
to fade to black, did you? Well, tonight is not about me. As I look at all these beautiful people and tremendous athletes, it's about 2 guys that
broke the standard. Bill Eadie had gained worldwide respect as a talent. Barry Darsow since 1982 has been one of my best friends.
It was on an episode of Dark Side of the Ring
Special for me.
when he reacted to Dark Shopmaster.
Guys got together, the stars all came into alignment.
Yeah, watching it right now.
Down the doors of the WWE. I mean, they beat the crap out of everybody. And I mean everybody.
I'm actually really hungry now. But I don't like eating on camera, even though I do it.
What's the matter with you, man? You're killing me out there. Gotta protect the gimmick.
Haku's funny. Talking about dudes swimming for the gimmick.
Said I gotta protect the gimmick. I would listen up.
Funny, I say gimmick at the same time as Arn Anderson, but that's another story.
Set new standards for tag teams. I listened to the crowd every single night when that music would hit, and it would be chill bumps.
And I'm sending you the same video that he said the gimmick on.
Have that in this business that can move people like that. So, without much further
I'll send it to you too, J Hall.
The newest members of the
Send it to my
Hall of Fame, Demolition.
Demolition in the Hall of Fame. Let's go. Here comes the X. Here comes the Smasher.
Here comes the walking disaster.
Searching the sky.
No place to hide.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Oh. All right. It's hard to beat Stephanie McMahon's speech. That's incredible, huh? Is she unreal or what? All right. This is just one of the most incredible moments of my life. I've been around the wrestling business for over 40 years. The what? What? And it all comes down to tonight, the WWE Hall of Fame. J Hall says, wait, all caps. Post there. Oh, I gotta see it. I hardly notice everyone wants Shopmaster. So thanks to. I'm out. Peace. Later, Mo. I know that ain't Oba. Yeah, that Oba been up there the whole time, bro. It's just the glare kind of throws it off. But yeah, that's a signed Oba Femi picture on the wall behind me. I got it when I went to NXT back in December. And he asked me, he said, "You think you can?" It's been there for months. It's been there all of this year, to be exact. I said, "You're darn right I can be this character." I think I saw the craziest indie wrestling match. Guy wrestled some guy who was invisible. Unbelievable. I've seen something like that too. And we kind of laughed. And he said, I just need to get. Are you open to any song suggestions? I mean, you can send me a suggestion if you want to, but I have to have the inspiration and the reasoning behind it. I'm not a songwriter. I'm just mutual friends and a person who makes parodies in the moment. A couple weeks later, the next thing you know, we're partners. We're the Demolition. I seen a match on YouTube. The first day in the ring. Well, that match was fire. I look nice. Incredible. The next thing you know, for the first time tonight. What you wearing, Tina? Titles, Tito Santana and Rick Martel. I need to get a signed picture now. What this means, bruh. I need to thank Bill Eadie for this moment right here. Because invisible wrestlers are pretty common in Japan. I'm thinking invisible wrestlers, they're saying a story like they're facing off against John Cena. Get it? So they'll sit there and they're wrestling somebody when really it's John Cena. All I did was follow his lead in the matches, and they were phenomenal. We wrestled the greatest teams of all times. Those guys that just inducted us in here, some of them. The Warlord, he was partners with the Barbarian. They were incredible. Yes, definitely. Cool with Andre the Giant. Arn Anderson and Ted with Tully Blanchard, they were the Brain Busters. We tore it up with those guys. It's just been an incredible career. I need to thank Mr. Fuji.
Those are all. Sorry, y'all.
Stooge the Stooge.
Hello, I seen the Haku
He was so
vid.
much fun.
I never seen this issue before.
Great man.
Oh,
And a good guy to be around.
you have or haven't seen it?
Brian
There was a
Adams.
match. A referee called a match, and both wrestlers wearing Lesbian. Match was amazing too. I'm weak
We had the time of our life.
for my son's school
He was
dance.
just
Oh,
good man.
you got decked out to the nines for your son's school dance. Okay, Tina, I see you stepping out stunting.
My wife, the love of my life, Teresa Darso. She was
And I'm the type where if I look good, I feel good. So if I'm wearing a suit and tie, GQ'd up from the feet up, I feel pretty good. And that's why I do it every week, at least once a
I
week.
gotta introduce my son, Dakota Darso. He's a sergeant for the Roscommon County Sheriff's Department. He's a K-9 officer, the greatest son a man could ever have. Yeah. Dakota, I love you. And then his wife, Keely Darso, who's just an incredible woman. I love her more than anything.
Is it true, man? Couldn't get Road Warrior, so he made Demolition.
And can I get my 3 grandkids to stay?
Maybe.
Come on.
I never heard that, but that sounds about right.
It's Maverick, Scarlett, and Lincoln. And can you look in the camera right there and just smile and wave? Just when you get back to school, tell the kids at school that they're in school today, and you're at the greatest show on earth. Wrestlemania in the Hall of Fame, yeah. So anyway,
Jelly Bean, thank you for the sparkles. That's twice now I owe you for some sparkles.
The Undertaker, the whole WWE crew is just incredible. And then
I sent you the video, Trey. All right, bet.
fans are unbelievable. There wouldn't be Demolition without
Ever seen the mannequin dummy matches in Japan? Dummy actually won the title. No, I haven't seen that. That's really, they do that.
Well, to be truly
Took
honest,
pictures for the three of us. Oh, okay, Tina.
to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, it's been a great honor.
I never knew his name was Bill.
It's unbelievable.
One of the
Around the crowd here, I'm amazed.
Demolition guys.
See all these superstars, and I envy. You're doing a fantastic.
They don't look the same at all.
Fantastic.
Neither one of them. I mean, maybe a little.
We have been accepted into the fraternity. We've been in the wrestling community for a number of years.
It's built, man.
Now we're being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Anthony,
And we're allowed into
no matter what you want to call me, as long as you call me. While you're at it, hit the like and the subscribe buttons down there,
There's
buddy.
many people that I want to thank.
Jelly saying, hey to Powell. That's how I met Jelly. Through Powell's live stream that day.
Thank you.
I can't believe Jay Hall never knew that was the Obafemi behind me until tonight. That thing has been up there on that wall for like 5 months almost.
You run in, I'll walk in.
I guess the glare kind of throws it off.
There's a lot of people that I would like to thank, gave me guidance and support. Too many to mention, but I'll leave a few.
Is it going? My husband's strong.
You don't know who was my trainer.
I'm going to have to find him on Facebook, Tina. I'm going to try to find him now.
George Scott, who gave me the character of Mass Superstar. Andre the Giant, good friend. He trusted me. Vince McMahon Jr. and Sr. for bringing us into WWE. Antonio Inoki for giving me that main event position in Japan. And of course, Mr. Fuji. Good manager, better friend. And there's so many other people I like to mention. With all the talent in this room, all the talent in the wrestling fraternity, we've had so many good matches with individuals and singles and tags.
All right, I see a picture of your husband But it's on a group. It's in a group chat
who went in the ring with us.
for official Spooky Empire attendees, and he's posing with somebody. But I don't see the one
Thank you very
you
much.
took tonight.
Like,
That's definitely your husband in these pictures, though.
without the fans, you gave up. You gave
Which I
us
think is pretty cool. All I do is just type his name into Facebook, and that's the first thing that popped up.
many years. So we truly thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
like it.
I would like to thank members of my family. First of all,
Yo, each one of them gonna talk for 30 minutes apiece.
she stood with me from
I wonder
day
if
one.
Miss can. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm doubtful of that too, pal.
She supported that dream. She gave me support and strength and effort.
I think we'll see Shane McMahon before we see him. And why would Shane be there? You know, Stephanie already got inducted.
She bought 3 homes while I was on the road. One of those times I didn't even know where I lived coming back to bed. That was before cell phones, so she didn't come to pick me up at the airport. I was going to be in Atlanta Airport for a long time.
Okay, he do still kind of like his old self, just an older version.
I'd like to thank my daughter,
His head's still shaped the same.
Heather Davis.
At least also,
My son,
Linda, I know, right? I was surprised we didn't see Shane. I'm not.
and I've got 4 great grandsons.
He stepped away a long time ago.
Dylan, Chase.
He had beef with everybody.
And they give me the reason to keep going.
It will be on there later or sometime tomorrow. All right, I'll be on the lookout, Tina.
Finally, the reason I'm even here today, I want to thank my Lord Jesus Christ.
And yes, I'm so glad he said that. He said it.
He was with me
You're thanking the
when I
Lord.
was at my weakest
Jesus Christ.
and when I needed guidance. Thank you, Lord.
Amen, brother.
I've been asked a number of times, and even today at a signing, the question, how are you going to feel being inducted into the Hall of Fame? Getting that title, getting the ring, getting that acknowledgement. And I hearken back to a movie that I liked, Dumb and Dumber, and I'll steal the phrase. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here comes the ass. Here comes the smash.
Still to come tonight, a man who transformed our business. AJ.
That was Action Smash, the Demolition, accepting their Hall of Fame induction.
Not of the NBA, but of the NWO. Dennis Rodman's here live.
Rated T. In this game, there is no luck. Luck is for losers.
How mad y'all gonna be if I go get some pretzels or something to snack on? Because I said I was hungry. Probably got an appetite. I never been to a prom dance when I was going to school. I did. I never went to a prom, but I did go to a high school dance or two. But it wasn't like a prom. It was not that formal.
So close you can almost taste it. What? He's gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to munch on.
Rip it and bring the juice.
Rodman is up next. Jay Hall's commercial. You need a WWE style microphone. I almost got one the other day, Cold Slayer, but it talked. It was a raw. It was a raw microphone. I almost got it. It's still at the Walmart. I can go get it tomorrow. Anyway, give me a second. I'll be back. We'll send you a video of that microphone.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. We've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
I just need to stop and cheat. The people are so friendly. Everything's clean.
24 hours a day. They got everything in there.
I personally come for the rewards.
Any problem we have, they have an answer.
I used to be a regular sheriff. I walked through life with my head held high.
Death happens for us all, don't it, Mom? Man?
I took a sheriff job in Normal, Minnesota.
Guess who's back?
You don't play this right, you're gonna have massacre in there.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Farley?
Like Rodman gets praised for his
Determined.
on the back. Probably right.
Normal.
Couldn't see that video. This is the microphone I almost got.
Dan, have you heard of Kalshi?
I was so fighting myself. I was so fighting myself.
Alien sighting?
Like I don't need to spend that money.
When is that?
Toy is literally a toy, but it's so cool.
You're probably right about the moon landing too. Hey, that's not true. We did that. You wasn't there, bro. You wasn't there. Anyway, what's the yardage? $3.95.
Nationwide is so unfairly a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like he's so much more than State Farm Park.
Also, State Farm Park.
Oh man, show my uniform. Where was it?
I was this close to buying that microphone, bro.
Just
Remember all this?
relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice
What up, Phil?
surprise.
How
For
you
your
doing?
insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Wayday. Bear's big sale is almost here. From April 25th through 27th, you get a front row seat to the best deals in home, like up to 80% off with fast and free shipping on everything. Yes, everything. Shop Wayday.
Welcome back to fabulous Las Vegas. We're on the Strip tonight. Dolby Live at Park MGM, honoring the
Thanks for the
best of
thumbs
the
up,
best
Phil.
of the 2026
All right, Phil.
WWE Hall
I
of
work with a
Fame
Phil.
induction
Talk.
ceremony.
That's why I asked that. We have Morgan. Of course, she's sitting next to Dom. Got an egg on her forehead, too. Where Stephanie McMahon goes for John Cena, sitting next to his wife.
You know, Miz, celebrities have been a massive part
We're going to make a salad, too. That sounds good.
over the years. They've even gotten in the ring on occasion, much to the chagrin sometimes of the WWE fans.
Oh,
Had some run-ins with
okay.
celebrities over the years.
Oh, have I? Oh,
You just had the power off on the toy mic.
Herman, People's Elbow,
I'll get it tomorrow.
Snoop Dogg.
I got to run my errands. I'll get
by
it.
Pat McAfee.
I should have got it over there.
Interesting, because you weren't doing that when he was kicking my teeth in. It's hard for a celebrity to come into our house because you have to show the same respect, the same passion, the same pride that every superstar and every member
I just wish
of the WWE
the Raw
universe
logo
has.
could change out to SmackDown or NXT. I wish the logo would change on
It
the
brings a new audience, a new energy, and to create moments that everyone talks about.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame's celebrity wing.
Ah, the 90s. A decade defined
They're
by
talking about the
vibrant
90s.
colors, outrageous fashion choices, and edgy attitudes. And
Like
no
whoever
one
theme song that
embodied
was
that
earlier.
more than the ostentatious Dennis Rodman.
If you look at him, you're not
The
the
$25 prices look good. I'm stupid.
Define the word money. Arguably the greatest rebounder.
They're so good, though.
Dennis
They are
the
pretty
Menace was as comfortable causing chaos on the court
I
as
thought
was
$7
whatever he
was off
wanted.
this bag. 25 bucks.
of his own in the very best way.
That's
He
ridiculous.
looks how he wants, he dresses how he wants, he is the ultimate rebel.
In 1997, this rebel found his cause.
The newest member of the NWO. You've definitely earned your colors, my friend.
Why did Dennis Rodman fit into the NWO? Well, his nickname was the Worm. So basically, it was just like everybody in the NWO, just obsessed with themselves. When the Bulls worked in the NBA, the NWO was the WCW.
Bad boys of wrestling, with the bad boy of the NBA.
What a match made in heaven.
Rodman was complete outlaw. Exactly what the NWO was. I mean, they.
Tina, I've got a head of lettuce in there that I can chop up and break down into a salad.
Rodman's rise in the ring was
I ain't got nothing to go on it. I got tomatoes. I got carrots. If I wanted to make a salad, I could.
Significant. There are some things worth missing practice for, brother.
He is the kind of guy that.
But then I have to somehow bring y'all in with me. I can put this on the living room TV if I wanted to.
Rod Sillum was
Yeah, Hall
lambasted
of
in
Fame.
media, but once back in Chicago, he helped lead the Bulls to the
Rodman
sixth
had
NBA
real huge
championship.
publicity in the
Less than a month
90s. Yeah,
later, the worm was
it
found
was controversial,
on
to
the
say the
beach.
least.
Hulk Hogan and the NWO.
Rodman was wild card. He was definitely a beach.
I said I was hungry.
He's crazy. I mean, he's absolutely crazy.
Rodman had everything it took. I mean, he could have been a great wrestler.
And who said eat fruit?
That choice. He was the real deal.
And so, on behalf of Mavericks and Misfits everywhere, we honor the man who flamboyantly crashed the boards as hard as he crashed the party.
That's right, baby. You have no choice but to love me, right?
And welcome the worm into the 2026 class of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Here now to induct Dennis Rodman into the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Who?
From the New World Order.
Who?
Kevin Nash.
Oh,
Sean Waltman.
Kevin Nash's son Waltman. He doesn't Rodman into the Hall of Fame.
Backstack goes a master strike. Guess you see it, the bad boys breath. Just a competition when the war destination. Not no mercy, see the race like you. Don't know the damn find that good.
My voice has got something crazy going on. I'm a hermit. I don't speak very often, so just being here today, I've lost my voice. Yo, the next inductee is no stranger to being inducted. He was inducted to the NBA Hall of Fame in 2011 and into the NBA 75th anniversary team in 2021. Most importantly, he was the heart and soul of the greatest collection of athletes in sports. I'm not talking about the Chicago Bulls. I'm talking about the NWO. Oh, yeah. The man who blew off practice during the 1998 NBA Finals so he could go smoke some Cohibas on Nitro.
Huh.
Quick tangent. It's urban legend, but the story goes that Dennis was paid $250,000 by the WCW for his performance, and the NBA fined Dennis a whopping $20,000. So Dennis managed to skip practice, win the NBA Finals, smoke cigars on Nitro, and still walk out with $230K.
Damn. Didn't know that.
When Dennis came out in that black limo, it sent shockwaves through this business. Because when you're Dennis, when Dennis is on your TV, it's not just a big deal for wrestling, it's international news. And while Dennis lives by his own rules, he does follow one unshakable code. When you're NWO, you're NWO for life. Without further ado, it's my honor to induct into the WWE Hall of Fame, Dennis Rodman.
You look the same. See what friends gonna do.
How you doing, Vegas?
As you know, this is my second home.
He's wearing a Hulk Hogan shirt.
You know, hey man, not trying. Anyway, I had a speech up here, but just unfortunately, that Stephanie McMahon did it for me. Thank you. That way I ain't gonna be up so damn long. But I'm just happy to be here, miss, because the WWE gave me a chance. And WCW was great. You know, NWO for life. Yeah, man, bless him, man, bless him. But you know what? I'm just happy to be here to support you guys because I think your organization is probably better than most sports organizations around the world. Because the one thing you never have left your finish about loving your community and loving the people that work for you. So there's a lot of guys in this industry that's been physically damaged, physically hurt, disappointed. But this organization has never turned their back on these people, man. I mean, look around. Look around.
How many people that released somebody never turned their back on people?
That's why I love
How many people
being in my community, the wrestling world. If I had to play basketball, I'd be in this industry very well.
Oh, darn.
And at least I know what loyalty is in this industry. And boy, I would love to see a lot more shit be stuff. I would. You know, since I'm not getting emotional, but I will have to say something. I'm gonna cut it short. But yeah, well, now let's think a couple of people here, man. Let's think Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart, you thought? What
a career this guy had, right? This guy eats peanut butter with cucumbers in the morning.
Peanut butter and cucumbers? That's as bad as egg and wheat.
Story. Eric Bischoff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's one of the guys that really helped me get through this whole situation with the wrestling. And just so like my neighbor, she's 82 years old. She wanted to step and watch this, but damn, man, you know, she's an old woman, but love her to death. Love her to death. Every day, I talk to that woman every day. Knowing that she's dying,
I'm just saying.
I talk to her every day. That my tools up. I say, hey, it's okay, man.
Peanut butter and cucumber together is as weird as egg and wheat. Freaky Rodman. Bet she's acting like he's the star of the show. Yeah.
Hollywood Sweden, yes. You know, but yeah, man, I'm having a good time right now, man. I got that out the way, but you know, I got to speak about the person here. Another person, Nick Hogan. Yeah, I've been knowing Nick since he was like 3-4 years old, and he's been through some back in the day. He was going through some really hard times, and his dad, man, just always stood beside him, no matter what he did. You know, no matter what he did, he stood right beside him. And I'm so proud of Nick, man. He seemed like a really got his shit. I mean, his stuff.
Sorry,
Sorry, man. This on TV, live TV, no.
I know, I'm just trying to get through it, brother. So, yeah, yeah. So, bless you, Nick. Bless everybody. People back home. Frankie, Oceanatter, everybody up there. What you got going on, love, baby? What you got going on, baby? Hey,
Why he acting so weird? Why he acting geeked out?
Nobody just sit up there in the bleachers, brother. Guess what, dude? Your life is full down here and up there all day long, brother. Yes, all day. But all right, but finish this. I love the girl, yellow, and everybody back there, George with the fellow. But here we go, guys. Here's the ending. Here's the ending right here. I love the fact when you can sit there, hold your head up high, and see Hulkamania. That statue, brother. That statue, brother. And I wonder why it took so long. What took so long? I hope you guys will laugh at this. A friend of mine's whole Kobe told me, said, what you going to do for? With the fire, Hulkamania, and a 24 inch fighter. Get a hold of you, brother. I tried. What do you want to do?
You just try again.
Thank you guys for coming out, man. Thank you guys for having me in. Love us in the one, baby. NWO.
Well, this is indeed the first WrestleMania without the presence of the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Coming up next, one of the great highlights of WrestleMania. From the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan, WrestleMania 3. It's our immortal moment. Coming up next at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. The biggest wrestling extravaganza of all time.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Oh, he dropped off the big guy. He's hulking up.
I didn't know if I could get him up, to tell you the truth. It was the defining moment.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
Statue challenge. Yeah, how about this here?
There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
I'm saying pull a mug, be on camera sleep.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Statue challenge.
Rated T.
Yeah.
In this game,
I'm not taking my glasses off.
luck is for losers. It's unlike any place in the world. It's not even a place. It's a destination. WrestleMania, 42 years, over 400 matches. And now, history is what you make of it. WWE 2K26, the show never
Also sincere.
Hey, Dan, have you heard of Kalshi? Yeah, the prediction market that lets you trade anything from sports to alien sightings.
Alien sightings? When does that happen?
Really? You're probably right about the moon landing, too.
Hey, that's not true. We did that. You wasn't there, bro. You wasn't there.
Anyway, what's the yardage?
$3.95.
Tennis elbow and wrists, shoulders and hips, knees, tendons, cartilage, and ligaments, tennis leg and Achilles, spines, necks, and more. From the most common to the
I was saying statue challenge.
Advantage Wake Orthopedics.
so close you can almost taste it. What? You're just gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
Introducing the Jalapeno Ranch Club.
I need a little
Spicy, grilled, original, all ranched up. Candied bacon, a buttermilk ranch bun, pickled jalapenos, and pepper jack cheese with a kick.
That's the way it goes at the ranch.
Available for a limited time. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app.
AHS presents the ups and downs of homeownership. The AC is struggling. And without coverage, a fix could cost up to $6,000? Thank goodness AHS protects your budget. American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? I'm trying to run as fast as T-Mobile. Well, you better pick it up because now T-Mobile has the fastest 5G home internet. Really? Well, how's this? T-Mobile's even faster. It is? Yup. Show me. Watch and learn, my friend. This is how fast T-Mobile home internet is. I'm okay.
T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet, just $35 a month, and a 5-year price guarantee.
Don't be mad. Do you have any glue?
That's all they do with the very first. Come out to play. This is going to be good. I'm fired up.
Live from Las Vegas.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Vegas demands a stage.
The tonight weekend event known as Wrestlemania.
Tomorrow. Tickets on sale now.
And just down the street from where we are tonight is Allegiant Stadium, host to the two-night extravaganza known as Wrestlemania, beginning with WrestleMania Saturday at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, where the main event was Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. 1987. I was in college watching on closed circuit the moment that got me into this business.
You're that old? I was 7. I'm old. I was sitting down watching 93,000 people pack the Silverdome, watching Hulk Hogan take on the undefeated, a true giant, the immovable object, Andre the Giant. And then it happened. As 93,000 people rose out of their seats, they watched the Immortal Hulk Hogan brother pick up Andre the Giant and slam him. And that's when we realized that wasn't just a match, that was history.
Let's celebrate that history now with our immortal moments.
World Wrestling Federation officials have announced that WrestleMania 3 will be held at the beautiful Silverdome.
Hulkamania is the newest thing, Johnny. It's the thing that is sweeping the country.
Hulkamania has taken over.
Andre the Giant is congratulating the new heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan.
You can't believe it? Maybe you'll believe this, Hogan. We want to know, yes or no, are you or are you not going to fight him in WrestleMania 3?
The biggest wrestling extravaganza of all time. I should remind you, there are no tickets left.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, people were coming from all over the world for this particular WrestleMania.
On the one hand, you have the ultimate hero. On the other hand, you have this giant who no human being could possibly beat.
No way, Hogan ain't going to pin him. Who's going to win? Andre.
You had the two biggest names in all of professional wrestling finally meeting up. And Hogan and Andre is what set in motion what it is we're all enjoying today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania 3!
I knew that night the whole world was watching. WrestleMania 3 just launched the WWE to a whole nother level from that point on.
You got 93,000 standing on their feet for this one. Andre the Giant facing the Hulkster, the irresistible force, meeting the immovable object.
It is David versus Goliath, and it was the perfect story.
And the Hulkster unloading, going for a slam.
Hogan can't get Andre up. He can't get Andre up.
Oh, he
Come on, Hogan, baby.
Then at the end, when you most wanted it,
Oh, he dropped off the big guy. He's hulking up.
I didn't know if I could get him up, to tell you the truth. So it was the defining moment.
Look at this. He's on the forward. I don't believe it. Oh, dropping his big leg. He got it. I never thought it could be done, Gorilla.
We're WWE. We're all about moments. We're all about moments. Time stands still. Hogan slapped Andre as the moment that the world stood still.
It was different than anything that's ever happened. It was just the right time, the right people, the right place. It was just perfect. Greatest moment ever in my career. It has to be that WrestleMania. I'm very proud of Andre and I.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to help enshrine this immortal moment into the WWE Hall of Fame is a WWE Hall of Famer, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, Hulk Hogan's son, Nick, and Andre the Giant's daughter, Robin.
You know what? Dennis Rodman's got me all choked up now. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. WrestleMania 3, the Silverdome, Detroit, Michigan. When we booked the building, they didn't tell us that a week before us, the Pope's going to be in the Silverdome. And then 3 days before us, the Rolling Stones are going to be there. Huck leans over to me and said, Jimmy Hart, what do you think about it, man? And I said, Huck, I think we can outdraw the Pope, but I don't think we can outdraw the Rolling Stones, baby. But you know what? Like Stephanie Mann said earlier, we did 93,000 people. So praise the Lord for our fans. We love you. But like I said before, it's just unbelievable that we were able to do that. And I want to thank Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, of course, Nixter, and also Bobby the Brain Heenan for being part of that main event. But you know what? I got a surprise for you guys over here, okay?
Jimmy, Nick, Robin, thank you very much. And as we just saw in our immortal moment, Ms., the WWE has always been about big men.
we always say superstars are larger than life, but when we talk about powerhouses like Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, and The Undertaker, they changed the pace, they changed the feel. That presence, that aura, still defines this business today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the latest inductee into our legacy wing of the Hall of Fame.
Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, Psycho Sid. By any name, you didn't want to mess with him. A towering 6'9" with trademark intensity, Sid was a terrifying superstar during his nearly 30-year career.
Oh man, Sid Vicious, one of the most imposing big men you ever met in your life.
Sid Vicious is bad to the bone.
I am the top dog here. Everyone has to measure themselves to me.
The maniacal giant ruled WWE with his mastery of mind games and his signature powerbomb.
Never have I seen anyone with the credentials the size of that. Everyone fears and then Psycho Sid.
A menacing reputation coupled with charisma earned him 2 WrestleMania main events against the Immortal Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. He went on to become a 2-time world champion in both WCW and WWE.
I am the master and I am the ruler of the world.
This psycho's path has led Sid to become a proud member of the 2026 legacy class of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Please welcome the family of Psycho Sid.
I am really dialed into the Hall of Fame. If I was sleeping, I'd be like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I was nosing off a little bit. I was nodding off a little bit, but if I was really asleep, y'all would know I was asleep. My iPad started dying, so I had to reach for my cable to charge it up.
And coming up next, the Hall of Fame gets truly phenomenal.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
It started a special challenge, but he seems to be.
A network so smart.
I mean, yeah, I was nodding off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. I wasn't sleeping.
We've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always.
Not intentionally.
Everything okay up there?
You're right. I got the itis, bro.
There's no.
I ain't eat much. A couple fruit and a handful of pretzels.
Xfinity. Imagine that. Rated T.
In this game,
I didn't want y'all to sit there and think I was sleeping when I woke. That's why I came back.
it's unlike any place in the world.
What up, Jay? How you doing?
It's a destination. WrestleMania, 42 years, over 4.
Yeah, it is 2 a.m. where I'm at.
And now, history is what
I think it's right. It's melatonin.
WWE 2K26. The show never
Nah,
stops.
they're just some garlic parmesan pretzels. They're good. They're them dots. They're an expensive brand.
Took a straight simple path.
My family did another handful of them.
No. They chose challenges and changes. Every step. And him.
It's terrible.
Always off.
Jay, I feel you about being tired, bro. I feel you about being tired. But yeah, I ain't want y'all to sit there and think I was sleeping when I woke. That's why I came back too.
Yeah. Have you heard of Calcium? Yeah, the prediction market for the trade.
What happened in those 2 to 3 lives I couldn't join?
Alien sighting.
What 2 to 3 lives you couldn't join? It was one 1 minute live. That's why you couldn't join because I ended it as soon as I started it.
Really? You probably right away.
Hey, that's not true. You wasn't there, bro.
Anyway, what's yours? $3.95. Be so close you can almost taste it.
What? You ain't gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice. Never leave a fit behind. Rip it.
You say you're going to try not to tear up during AJ's speech.
That flavor's just out of reach. Pop the ankles and bring the juice. Hey, get up here. You got it.
Now, America's worst side.
Look at this guy. What's going on, bro?
I charge my phone. Hey, can I get the password for the Wi-Fi?
Oh, let's play some music.
Hose? Hey, I got something in my ear.
Loaded with features for revenue.
Nice, man.
How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. Get 0.99% APR or 2,000 bonus cash on an Elantra or lease for $199 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Show family, find a premium lunch meat has generous portions for an affordable price. We got help from AI. Oh, yes. Wow.
This is why we don't do artificial.
Make the smart choice. Blender from
Why is it a black screen? What's going on here? Why is it not doing anything? Is it doing that to y'all too? I am too, Tina. I said I was hungry. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. It's just a blank screen. I think Hall of Fame crash. There's nothing. It's still nothing. Way to drop the ball, ESPN. No, seriously, it's still not coming back from the commercial. Like, is that the end of the Hall of Fame? Is that all they're going to show us? I'm going to restart my app. Refresh the page. Oh, now it's making me sign in. Hello. Hello. And it's back to a black screen. Dude, what's going on? Well, I guess we're not watching the rest of the Hall of Fame. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming back. They're going to flag me for copyright, whatever.
I've never been in the ring with someone that talented. I'm just proud of him.
They're going to make me edit this whole part out of the video in post-production. Because of that song.
I couldn't think of a better person to have my last WrestleMania match with.
When he's known for his athleticism, he also shifted gears and became more of a character.
My most favorite thing to do, beat up John Cena. That's you.
Standing in Lyon, France, the building was shaking. All over the fact that AJ Styles was in front of him, and he was indeed phenomenal. The benchmark for what it is to be a professional both inside and outside of the ring. He became a hero for a generation of wrestlers.
Oh my God, that's for my budget.
When he's getting to the business is amazing. And he's just a good person.
On behalf of every single person, thank you very much, AJ Styles.
What up, Jets? What up? Was it Neil? Neil? Anyway, hit the like and subscribe buttons, guys. Jax, you made me want to play Mortal Kombat. He was one of my favorite characters to play as. Wait, in case you didn't hear me, Jax, Bill, hit the like and the subscribe buttons.
The Good Brothers.
And Jax, I was saying you make me think of Mortal Kombat when I played as Jax as my character. What up, Joshua? Festus is back. Yeah, I forgot he was Festus. Almost forgot. Story time. Yep.
Thank you.
You already know they're gonna be out there
I'd
for
like to start off by saying it's an absolute honor and a
10 or
pleasure
15 minutes, and then AJ Styles will come out.
our brother and our forever leader, the phenomenal AJ
The
Styles,
phenomenal
2026 WWE.
AJ Styles.
You know, AJ went from becoming the heart and soul of TNA to becoming one of the men, if not the man, that pushed the Bullet
Hey,
Club
appreciate
into
the shout out,
mainstream.
Joshua. Don't forget to hit the like button
And
and
when he
that
signed
subscribe
with
button if you haven't
WWE,
already.
he became the face that runs the place. AJ Styles has inspired an entire generation of professional wrestlers, and I'd imagine it's including almost everyone in this room. AJ Styles is so loved all around the world, it's kind of hard to find somebody to say a bad word about AJ. He's had so many
Because technically in Vegas right now, it is
he could have
11
had
o'clock
anybody
at night.
induct him.
Whereas where I'm at, it's 2 in the morning.
Guys like John
3
Cena,
hour delay.
guys like Shinsuke Nakamura, guys like Finn Balor,
So he's
guys like
sitting with a
The
head on
Undertaker.
incognito.
That's true, Carl. But like the other two times that AJ Styles called us up and said, "Hey, you two freaking guys want to go to WWE?" We said, "Yep."
Mm.
AJ Styles.
I'm not Finney wearing a hat. I don't know who that was.
in-ring performer
Dan Housen sitting in the crowd with his face paint on.
fantastic family man and a mentor. Anywhere in the world, on any given night, if a young talent was looking for advice,
Are the Good Brothers signed anywhere today?
got to stand up.
I thought they were in WWE, but it might be in Ring of Honor.
Stage. It's 2006 in Southern California, backstage at an independent professional wrestling show.
I don't know. I gotta look it
is
up.
backstage visiting, and this is AJ Styles, the people that look at the dude that everybody looks up to. He's the guy in 2006. And little did I know that a decade later, AJ and Gallows and myself would come to WWE and do so many cool things. But I'm watching AJ Styles backstage at this show, and this young independent wrestler walks up to him and goes, "Mr. Styles, do you have any advice for me after you watch my match?" AJ looked at him, and I'm watching with bated breath, man. This is AJ Styles. I'm a broke independent wrestler. I'm watching AJ with every move he's doing. AJ goes, "Yeah. If you can't take or throw a forearm, get out of the freaking business." That's not the end. I'm watching. I'm wondering what's going to happen. AJ grabs a guy like this, and he goes, "Wham! See? Wham! See?" And the kid walks away like this. Says, "Thank you, Mr. Styles." That's when I realized for real in 2006 that AJ Styles' finisher would be the phenomenal forearm. I watched it.
And on that note, there's only one thing left to do, and that's go old school Japanese style. Carl, I need you to conjure up the machine gun.
I like when you talk like that, Big LG. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the newest member of the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2026. In my opinion, the greatest professional wrestler on God's green earth. Say it with me. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Nope, trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They call with punks. No trolls don't really want none. Well, I messed up my own song. That time I did those off. I came back to like, oh, AJ Styles theme song's playing. Mm-hmm. Question: what is more best night, 1 or 2 of WrestleMania 42? It's probably. Oh man, that's a tough one. Why I gotta pick one? I'm thinking night 1 because of the over Brock Lesnar match.
I said, dude, that's not
But
fair.
both nights are gonna be fire.
I just kind of retired in January. I'm still having withdrawals from wrestling. It's going to be a little hard for me not to get emotional. So if I do, call me a baby. That's fine. But it could happen. And here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me since the Royal Rumble, do I miss wrestling? You see, when you do that, that makes it very complicated. Because I really enjoyed being AJ Styles. I loved everything about it. The ring.
Wonder what AJ Styles' real name is.
The ropes. Diving over the top rope. Jumping off the top rope.
I know it, but I forgot it. I've had a long day, so.
I really did. I loved everything about it. That sounds crazy, I know. But
I want to show all my haters. So what up, Gyro?
Because you love the same thing that I do. It was the passion that got you here. Because I've been in the ring with you. I could see it. We all had the same thing. It's addictive. And it's great. It's fun. The locker room, unbelievable. The men, the women that I got to hang around with, the people that I got to meet.
Oh, yeah. That's where the AJ comes from. That's right.
That community that we got to hang around with.
I knew it was something
Not
like
everybody gets to do that. For you guys that sit out here, we're the lucky ones. I want you to think about this. There are
trying to stay awake. The crunch.
Professional athletes. Football.
And really, I need to be going to bed so I can get up and run these errands before going the distance tomorrow.
That's how hard it is to get to where you're at. So the next time you're feeling down and out, take pride in the fact that you did something a lot of people weren't able to do because of that passion.
Frank Williams sitting beside Last Legend Frankie Kazarian in the crowd.
Is it crazy that I said I kind of like the plane rides, the long ones, the train rides, the tours in Europe, the tours in Japan? I love that, guys. Maybe I'll miss that a little bit. But to answer the question, do I miss wrestling?
Yeah, it would be crazy if Gunther.
This is going to surprise you a little bit. The answer is no. Because I'm lucky enough to go home to my family every night. I don't have to miss any more birthdays or important games or birthday parties and soccer games. I don't have to miss that anymore. I don't have to miss when you fall down and you scrape your little knee, Annie, that I can be there for you. You don't have to FaceTime anymore. I don't have to call from Japan, AJ, to see what kind of game you're having that day or to talk you back into the game after you got hurt real bad. I got to be there for your wrestling matches, Abe. I get to see them now. Tell me your music capabilities and what you hear that most people can't. The music that you make is just astounding. And as much as I get the chance to spend time with my family, man, it's even better when I get to spend time with just me and my wife. We get to get away, reconnect. Man, I'm telling you, there's nothing better than that. Now listen, I've sat where you sat, guys. I know how long this night can be. We got some important days coming up. There's a lot of people I need to thank. So let me say it this way. If there's ever a promoter that I've ever worked for, thank you. If there was ever talent that I was able to get in the ring with, thank you so much. And if I ever told you that I love you, I meant it. So, I guess at the end of the day, I don't really have to be away from wrestling. I don't have to be the phenomenal AJ Styles anymore. But the job that I get within the WWE, the opportunity that I have here in the WWE to stay with this company and be a part of this family, my job is to find the next phenomenal one. I may set a record here tonight, just so you know.
Said he may set a record tonight.
I don't understand, but I'd like to think that my faith and what I believe in had me at the right time, at the right place, with the right person watching. I am so blessed to have what I have and have done what I've done. It was divine intervention. I'm just saved by grace, by the grace of God, my Savior Jesus Christ, that I was able to do something like that and be in front of you guys, and I'm so thankful for that. So, when I look in the mirror, I see this guy, and I know guys like me were never supposed to make it to places like this. But here I am, and because of you, I did. So I am humbled and honored to be a member of the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame.
No,
I love you, and thank you very much.
He kept it really short. Okay, AJ Styles. He kept it really short. He said he was. This is going on for 2.5 hours now. Gunter's the worst, I agree. Chosen one, none. Chosen one, none. There ain't no friend. Chosen one, none. There ain't no friend. They call it funks. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost. Under the bridge somewhere. Acting like a child. Through the nights I'm not or something. Always when they mad. Stay mad, jealous. Got my dream. Need to get my hands dirty. No, chosen one, none. Chosen one, none. Chosen one, none. There ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. There ain't no fun. They got with punks. No trolls don't really want none. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. Alright, y'all, I'm logging off because I'm dozing off. So there have been a WWE speech that made me tear up. I mean, not really. I'm thinking back on who all got inducted. I can't think of one or two. All right, y'all. To my subscribers, even the couple of haters, we'll be all real live chat. I appreciate y'all, especially the haters, because trolls help me achieve my goals. For those of you who show up, keep me company, respect everybody in the chat, and support me, I cannot thank you enough. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video and others in my content. Like them, share them, comment on them. Follow me on socials. Until next time, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.